Alright, hey everybody, Critical Composer here doing another Steam controller tutorial video. This time we'll be looking at making a quick knife toggle in a game that doesn't support it, or quick melee, I mean whatever. Usually games have knives, but today we'll be doing it in Half-Life 2, so quick crowbar? Alright, first I'd like this to be a little more educational than my other videos, so if you would like, go ahead and pause the video and attempt this yourself. Kind of figure out what you need to do in order to create a quick knife or quick melee macro, and see if you can do it. Just think it through, try some things out, and then come on back whether you've done it or not. I mean, if you couldn't figure it out, this will be a good learning scenario. If you could figure it out, maybe you did it a different way than me. Maybe you thought a little outside the box. Maybe you made it easier. Maybe you made it more convoluted. So, alright. I will start the tutorial now. Let me load up specific level here that I know is going to work well. Alright, so when we think this through, the first thing we have to do, we need to switch to the crowbar, attack with the crowbar, and then switch to another weapon. So the specific game needs to support all of those. Switching to weapons, using them, most do. A last used weapon, unless the game has that actual command, I don't think we can emulate that with the Steam controller yet. We don't really have variables. Alright, so we're going to start this off. I only have 2 buttons left, so I'm just going to throw it on this one. And thinking through, the first thing we have to do is to switch to the crowbar. So when I start the press, I need to switch to the crowbar. Alright. Now I need to think how I want to handle the activation. I think how I'm going to do it is, while I'm holding it, I'll attack, and when I release it is when I want to stop melee. So for a long press, we'll do left mouse, and we need it to repeat as long as it's held. And then when I release the button, I need to switch to the last weapon. Default is Q. I changed it to Alt. Back in my keyboard days, that's where I preferred it. So when we start pressing, we'll switch to the crowbar. As we hold it, we'll attack, and when we release, we should switch back. So, and when I release, alright, that actually worked really well. Don't have any hiccups with it, although I will say that we switched to the crowbar a little slow. Maybe if we had quick select on, where pressing 1 automatically equipped the crowbar, would be alright, but I don't feel that works too well with the controller, since I don't have a 1 through 0 programmed anywhere. So what we could do is turn this into a multi-button 1 left mouse, and then we can even start the auto attacking early, and that just shaved off half a second or so. I really like that. That turned out really well. I kind of knew what I wanted to do before I made the video, but I actually have not tested it yet. And it It almost feels like it was designed in the game. This is one of the most amazing things about the Steam controller, is how it can make anything feel native. Alright, so that was a pretty short video again, but it was another simple little tutorial. I'm hoping one of these days to really make an in-depth one. Maybe something along the lines of a long combo in a fighting game with the use of just a couple of buttons. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, go ahead, and I hope this demonstration kind of opened you up to thinking outside the box, to making your own macros, to kind of thinking about the whole process. I know in my previous videos I've just shown you what to do, and I think it's important to see the process of making a macro and of making unique parts of a config. So go out there, make some macros, make some amazing configs, share them on the Reddit, share them on Steam's forum, direct message me on Steam, or however you wish to contact me, comment section on YouTube. Let me know what you guys are doing. My configs and ideas are by far nowhere near perfect, and you guys can probably do some pretty amazing stuff too. So alright, I hope that was informative. As usual, subscribe, like, etc, all that other crap you gotta do as a YouTuber. So alright, until next time. Later, guys.